Today we are going to talk about two powerful forces, two pillars that can carry you from where you are to where you're destined to be: consistency and discipline. These two aren't flashy, they aren't loud, but I promise you this: they will change your life. But let's get real for a moment. The greatest challenge in walking the path of consistency and discipline isn't the path itself. It's the negative feelings that try to drag you down along the way. You know the ones I'm talking about: doubt, frustration, fear, fatigue. Those voices that whisper, "Why keep going? You're not making progress. This is too hard. Just quit." But hear me today. You don't have to be a prisoner of those feelings. Feelings are temporary, but the power of consistency and discipline is eternal. Let me explain something to you. Discipline isn't about how you feel, it's about what you do. Consistency doesn't ask if you're motivated, it asks if you're committed. If you wait until you feel ready, you'll never move. If you wait until it feels good, you'll never grow. Growth happens in the uncomfortable, the uncertain, and the unseen. Now, let's talk about how you overcome those negative feelings that threaten to break your consistency and steal your discipline. Why are you on this journey? Why are you striving for this goal, this dream, this vision? Your why is the anchor that holds you steady when the waves of doubt start crashing. When you feel like giving up, remind yourself of the bigger picture. Is it for your family? Is it to create a legacy? Is it to fulfill a calling greater than yourself? Keep your why in front of you at all times, because it will fuel your discipline when your feelings fail you. Negative feelings are like weeds. They grow if you let them. You have to pull them out at the root. The moment doubt creeps in, don't sit with it. Speak to it. Tell it. You have no place here. I've come too far to turn back now. Fill your mind with affirmations, scripture, and truths that remind you of your strength and purpose. Because what you feed your mind is what will grow. Listen, consistency isn't glamorous. It's showing up when nobody is clapping. It's doing the work when the results haven't shown up yet. But let me tell you this: every seed you plant in discipline will eventually bear fruit. Don't get discouraged when you can't see the harvest yet. Trust the process, because the process is shaping you even when it feels like nothing is happening. We all have that little voice inside us that says, "It's too hard, it's not worth it." But that voice is a liar. You need to confront it head on and say, "I don't serve my feelings, I serve my purpose." You're stronger than your excuses, braver than your doubts, and more powerful than your fears. Sometimes we get so caught up in the final goal that we forget to celebrate the steps along the way. Did you show up today? Did you make progress today? Then celebrate it. Acknowledge every little victory, because those small wins will give you the strength to keep going when the road gets rough. Let me tell you something. You cannot do this alone. You need people in your life who will cheer you on, who will speak life into you when you're running on empty. Get around people who remind you of your greatness and won't let you quit on yourself. And finally, hear this: consistency and discipline aren't just habits, they're a lifestyle. They are what separate those who wish from those who achieve. They are what carry you through the moments when negativity tells you to stop, and they are what transform your dreams into reality. So when those negative feelings rise up, when doubt comes knocking at your door, when fear tries to steal your focus, you stand firm. You tell those feelings, "You can't stay here. I'm too consistent to quit, too disciplined to give in, and too focused to fail." Because in the end, it's not about how you feel, it's about how you finish. And you, my friend, are destined to finish strong.